She seemed jumpy and shocked that I had noticed it. Replied, yeah, I got that today. Liar!
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you.
Happy February!
February is upon us.
Woo!
Has Michael Bublé got love songs?
I just haven't met you
Yeah,
yet.
of course he does. He's the king of Christmas and love.
The king of romance.
The king of... Yes, that would actually be so nice.
Yeah.
What else has he got? Yeah, I just haven't...
met you yet.
So Valentine's Day, he must be very profitable as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
This is his season.
as well as Christmas.
Yeah, and then summer, you know, he kind of hides away a little bit.
Yeah. I would love to see him live. I really would.
Me too. My mum's seen him live.
I remember,
She
yes.
said he was a brilliant showman.
I'm sure he was.
Put on a fantastic show.
Yeah, well, he's got that...
Charisma.
He's got that
charm,
air about
stage
the
presence,
charm.
orchestra.
Absolutely. He makes
Yeah.
you feel at home
On the stage.
on the stage.
So
Because
happy February. We made it, everybody.
That's funny because Michael Bublé, he's like one of those people who it's like, oh, I'd love to just see Michael Bublé one time, as well as Maroon 5. Remember us saying that that was our dream?
We love Maroon
But
5.
they never, but Adam has had his controversies,
his troubles.
and do we support him?
Growing up, Maroon 5 was like
Our bag.
Our bad.
Bag.
I said band.
They were our shit.
We
Even though I
loved
didn't know
them.
what any of the others looked like apart from Adam.
Apart from Adam. And the
But-
guy with the long hair, I think.
Yeah.
Don't you worry, girl.
This is what I listened
The V album. Wow.
Take me back.
The Maroon 5 V album is where it's at.
But you know what I listened to this morning? Plastic.
Oh, yeah. Plastic Rose?
Yes.
A plastic rose.
And you know what it reminded me of? Kate
Plastic
McRae's
palm
song.
trees.
Plastic palm trees.
Wow, it all comes full circle, doesn't it?
Yeah, so we like songs.
Plastic palm
trees. So we like things that's about, you sold me a dream.
Yeah.
You know,
lied
because he
to
was
me.
like, all you ever gave me was a plastic
rose.
rose, right? So what does that signify? It was
Fake.
fake. And
Wasn't
Tate's-
what it seemed.
Yes, and Tate's talking about the plastic palm trees.
And how the world is not what it seems. The
Seems.
fame, Hollywood.
So we should write a song called Plastic
plastic problems.
Plastic Problems. Yes. Yeah, because it's all fake.
Yeah, we fucking go.
There we go.
Yeah.
The songbirds of the generation.
Yeah, we strike again. Just to
Love Maroon 5.
clarify, these problems aren't fake.
At all. At all.
That could have been misconstrued.
It's a real... No, but you see, I could see Billie Eilish releasing a song called
plastic problems. So could I. Fucking hell, yeah.
Watch that be fucking Dua Lipa's new album.
Yeah.
Plastic Problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
it's fucking good.
It's so good. It's like, oh my God, Plastic Problems.
Yeah.
Sounds bloody good. Right. Question of the
week.
So, it's
Valentine's
February.
Day's upon us.
It's a brewing. I've got my lip snails on.
Oh.
You've not given them a closer
new
look.
nail art.
I've got nail art. It's lips, guys.
Pout marks.
Pout marks.
Gorgeous.
Love them.
Love it.
So I'm ready for February. I'm ready for
the month of
the
love.
month of love.
The Aquarius season.
So we asked you, if ladies and gents, be honest, what are you expecting this Valentine's Day? If you're loved up, if you're not.
What are you expecting?
What are you expecting, good or bad? You know, we've seen it and heard it all.
We've seen it all.
To cry 90% of the day.
Aww.
Oh. And to laugh the other 10% at cheating boyfriends. Okay, so our girl Sarah has just been cheated on. So, yeah.
Sarah's not in the spirit.
It's not a day for Sarah. That's fine.
The thing I like about Valentine's Day is that I feel like you can quite easily skip past it and ignore it like it hasn't really happened. Or you can really celebrate it.
Yeah, it's not like a lonely Christmas day.
No. It's like...
I mean, I guess for some...
if it's like on a what day is it even on this year?
Is it like a Tuesday or some shit?
It just like, whew,
Yeah.
it's just going to wash on by.
It's not like everyone's having like Valentine's meal.
Parties
as in like,
and...
yeah. I'm just trying to compare it to Christmas Day because, like,
Yeah, it's not like a
no.
It's like almost like Halloween. If you want to go for
There
it
we
and
go.
get into the spirit,
Oh, I've got no Halloween
you can
plans
go
this year.
for it.
It's the
But
same.
equally, it could easily just like pass by and you not really notice
and
it.
Easter.
And Easter,
Right?
Yeah, I've already had my first Easter egg of the year.
I've not had a mini egg yet. I am craving a little mini egg. And then I saw an advert for the cream eggs.
Oh God, yeah.
And it was, how do you eat your cream egg? And there was like a spoon in it. So like implying that people eat them and just eat the icing with a spoon. Does anyone do that?
I find cream eggs way too sickly.
Yeah, but
and they get a bit salivary.
I could definitely
can't knock them back. I can't. I can have a couple
They
bites.
are salivary. They are messy. So maybe the spoon thing, but I like I'm eating it for the chocolate, not for the
I would
filling.
enjoy a mini cream egg.
They do.
Do they exist?
those.
Like mini egg size?
I'm sure they do.
Because I could get into
or at least
those.
one year they did smaller ones. Because Easter is upon us.
Yeah. So what else are we expecting on Valentine's
Sorry,
Day?
absolutely. A bit of peace and quiet at last. Just broke up with my boyfriend 2 weeks ago. Absolutely. That's the energy we're bringing into this Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But we've got just a
Bit of peace
meal
and quiet.
/ takeaway at home. And a card.
Love it.
Love, a
I'm
sentimental
expecting a card. I just want a card,
Yeah.
really.
Just some nice flowers. We've been together for 8 years, so we do special things all the time. And that's what
Yeah.
it's about, isn't it, Sophia?
Of course.
It's not
we should
just
show love every
it's
day,
not
not
just-
just on Valentine's
Right.
Day.
Oh,
But please, I'd like flowers, I'd like a card,
Yes.
I'd like a little gift, and I just want special treatment throughout the day.
There we go.
You know, I just want all that extra zhuzh.
Absolutely. A candlelit Coldplay tribute concert with my bestie.
Wow. That sounds like
That's
magic.
lovely. Big bunch of flowers, a card. And
Yeah.
it's booked as a fancy meal.
Oh.
No. Isn't that lovely?
I'm a bit scared to go out for dinner on Valentine's
Well,
Day.
yeah, because it's like,
That
the
feels
lovers
a
are
bit
out.
too intense.
Oh, the lovers.
That makes me feel very shy.
Yeah, I'd be just looking around at everybody.
Would you ever go on a first date on Valentine's Day?
Oh. No, because the restaurants are so intense. And then like... Cause
Table for two.
Table madame. Lady take a suit. And then it's just like... Also, naturally anyway, whenever I see couples, I'm like, do you think they're boyfriend, girlfriend? You think this is a first date? And I'd be scared of people judging my first date aura.
Could be quite a funny story, though.
It could be. And then if it went on, then you say Valentine's Day was our...
Anniversary.
It's quite a nice...
yeah. But it's quite an intense date to have a
It
first
is.
date on.
Oh, yeah, because it's the lover's menu.
Yeah, can't we just
what
go on the
cocktail are you
15th?
having? I'm having the
The Cupid's kiss.
Cupid's kiss fucking cocktail with fucking flames.
Yeah. Pink hearts everywhere.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
almost adds too much pressure for a first date.
But I would love to go out and wear a red dress. A
I
red dress.
know. I just don't want to leave the house on Valentine's Day. I don't want to go to any
No,
public
do you know what
establishment.
would be really cute? Cinema date.
Cinema date would be so cute.
A really cozy, cute cinema date. Special, like make a meal, and cute Valentine's Day desserts.
Yeah.
Maybe
go watch the Iron Claw. Dying to see that.
gagging.
It's not really romance, but wow. Apparently it's a film and a half.
And I'm so proud of Zach.
I'm so proud of him.
He's come.
Look at the career that he's
I
had.
know, it's
He is so
remarkable.
long lasting. He's evergreen.
He is, and he's so beautiful still, despite the jaw surgery.
No, I think he's so handsome.
He's so handsome.
He's never looked better.
I love him, and him and Vanessa as a couple will hold a special place in my heart. Do you think they're long lost lovers?
No.
No.
No, I think she's happy. She's married. Let's leave her be.
I hope he's happy.
And I think Zach's happy too.
I think he's happy. And
I
I'm
don't think
proud of
Zach's
him.
pining after Vanessa. I don't.
No, I don't think. But
I
then
think
two
in reality,
together,
they were probably like the age they were, working together every day.
I would have fallen,
fancied each other. You would have fallen in
Exactly.
love with anyone.
Yeah, and then obviously there's the pressure of everything,
The online world,
Yeah.
the press.
Absolutely. So we've got no label yet, so I'm not sure. So it could go either way.
Oh, that's interesting.
That is that's good though. You're gonna
Yeah, how do you address a Valentine's Day with someone who's not got a label?
Yeah.
That's awkward.
I mean, like I said, it's going to
Do
go.
you say Happy Valentine's
It's going to go
Day?
one way or another. It's going to
Yeah.
be like, will you be my or it's going to be ignored, right?
It's going to be, we're acting like this day's not happened.
Yeah.
Or
'Cause we're not there
I'm going to
yet.
this is my chance to make that move.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sarah here, she says,
Pressure.
I've asked for a cute V-Day PJs and dressing gown and then take me out for a nice tea.
Oh.
That's actually I like that. That's what I would
That's
like.
what I want. Fucking package of Skims, new Valentine's Day collection.
Oh, yes. I actually ordered the baby pink Skims lace bra last night with the matching pants.
So cute.
I
wanted the pink zipper, but it was sold out.
on skims.com.
Yeah.
I ordered them on Selfridges.
They don't have as much on Selfridges,
They don't,
though.
but it's just because I wanted the quick shipping. It said 4 to 5 business days.
For what? On skims.com?
On skims.com.
Yeah.
No, 4 to 6. I thought,
Yeah.
and I'm too impatient for that.
You want it
But I
next
should have
day.
done it because in hindsight, it probably would have arrived soon. What else
Yeah,
have
I'd
we
love
got?
some pajamas. I love pajamas. It's just in general.
I just love pajamas.
I love a matching set.
We don't do presents. So we were talking about this, but I'm expecting at least some flowers.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's like if I say, "Oh, honestly, don't make a fuss," I mean, make a bloody fuss.
That's a lie. Yeah.
I mean, make a fuss.
Any man who falls into that trap is just
Not got the head
I've got
screwed
no
on.
time for. Think about it. Think.
Right. Wined and dined and 69'd.
Wow. Wine, diner, 69.
That's a good riddle,
Love it.
Sarah. You're the songbird of our generation.
Oh, God, nice Valentine. So we need to find out what day is Valentine's going to be on. 'Cause
Let me
that
just
sets
check.
the tone as well.
Let me just check. Oh, I don't really get a Valentine's Day as it's my boyfriend's birthday that day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying, actually.
And we've got Susan crying over her ex. Susan, let's
Susan.
release that energy.
Get it out.
And then this is Sarah, this is my girl, Jellycat Valentine's Edition Teddy. We could all do with one
It's
of
the
those.
small things, isn't it?
Baby number 2.
Wow.
Okay. To hit legs at the gym. Love that.
Love
right. Okay. What are we looking at? What
What
day,
day
it
does
actually
Valentine's-
Bet you it's a Tuesday. Why have I gone to maps? Where am I going?
Maybe it's a Friday, honestly.
calendar. It's the 14th. Is that correct? It's a bloody Wednesday.
It's a
It's
Wednesday?
bloody Wednesday. Wednesday's going to come out.
It's a Wednesday.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ash Wednesday.
Oh.
And Valentine's Day. Whoa, what a double whammy.
So it's Pancake Day the day before. Does it usually work out like that? Shrove Tuesday, Pancake.
Shrove Tuesday is the 13th.
Valentine's Day.
What?
Wow.
Wait, so it's Pancake Day and Valentine's Day at the same day?
Yeah. And
Is that always like that?
Can't be. I've never known it to be like that before.
I've never known it in my lifetime. I've been here 26 years.
Yeah. Wow.
Also, it's going to
Unless
be
it
heart-shaped
hasn't.
pancakes. Oh, I'd love to. We do need to mark Valentine's Day.
Definitely. Oh, well, I guess we'll see you next Wednesday on Valentine's Day then. Look how that turned out.
Look out for that.
We might have a little present for you.
Wink. Okay,
For our
Wednesday.
lovers.
Well, that's perfect then. So you guys, all of you can listen. You can listen
Yeah.
to the girls' bathroom on the Wednesday.
Yeah, that
Looking
can be your
better.
plans.
It'll at least block off an hour and a half of your time. Right?
We'll entertain.
Yeah, we'll try to.
We'll do
that's
the
at
job.
least. Right. Well, that was lovely. Thank you.
Right. Let's dive into some dilemmas then, shall we,
Yes,
everybody?
please.
Okay, very on Valentine's themes.
Yep.
Am I wrong for not
Themes.
spending 3 days with my boyfriend over Valentine's?
Listen. What are the situation?
My boyfriend and I are currently in an argument over our Valentine's Day plans. We've
Listen,
not got long to sort this out.
Do you know
folks.
what? I would actually, if my boyfriend wanted to argue with me because he wanted to spend Valentine's Day with me, that's quite nice.
That's a pretty nice argument.
You
to
know,
have.
that's quite nice.
Because I've said this before,
but then I want
and I've
my
said it again.
independence, and it's like I've got plans.
I think Valentine's is for the ladies.
It is for the ladies.
I'm not getting the boys anything. I might get you a
card. That's it.
Yeah, I'll get you a card. But the presents and the flowers and that should be
That's
for us.
the balloons and the
Yeah.
the presents and the jewelry.
Yeah, it's
and
for the
gifts.
girlies, Just let us have our day.
And the
boys can get a little card.
They
But
get-
the girlies, we keep our cards. We savor them.
Exactly.
Boys don't hold them the same.
Well, I should hope they do. At least keep them in. Remember that lady who found her
Yes.
boyfriend's all those cards?
Yes, I do. Yeah. That was an experience.
I would actually.
Okay.
Imagine fine.
I'd burn them at the
I'll
stake.
be quiet.
My boyfriend and I are currently in an argument over our Valentine's Day plans.
Okay.
I am a uni student and have uni on Mondays and Wednesdays. Wednesdays, Valentine's Day, as we've all just learned.
But it's like, okay, yeah.
I go to uni in the same town as I live, and my boyfriend lives about half an hour away.
Okay.
I have asked him multiple times in the past few weeks what our plans will be.
So I'm trying to get ahead because I know Wednesdays I'm studying.
Yeah.
Working on my future.
As it is also our 3-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Wow, you guys.
What a lovely anniversary.
Special. He hasn't had much enthusiasm towards this and just said, we'll decide soon. Today it came up in conversation again with me saying, I have uni in the morning on the 14th, so maybe you could pick me up and we'll go from there. He responded saying, I've booked 3 days off work, the 13th, 14th and 15th for us to spend together, which is pointless now as I can only see you in the afternoon on the 14th. Okay. But also, sir, that's your lack of communication.
Right, you didn't tell me.
I've been asking you for 3 weeks.
Right, and if I was just to assume, I would assume it be the evening of the 14th.
Me too.
Late afternoon. So I thought, okay, brilliant. I'm going to go to uni in the morning. I didn't know you wanted to wine and dine me for 3 days
3
straight.
days. I mean, I appreciate it,
I
but
appreciate
wow.
it, but you should have told me.
A bit of notice.
And I could have moved my lecture. Or,
I don't know if you can move lectures.
or I'll get my friends to make the notes for me.
This shocked me as we never spoke about spending this time together and had no plans. The conversation turns more into an argument as he tells me we had spoke about this before and that I have wasted his days off. I don't know what to do because he won't let his side of his argument down, keeps blaming me for making him take these days off that I never agreed to. It's honestly hurting me that he is putting all of this pressure on me when it's my final term of uni and only have 3 months left, so I'm already stressed. I feel like this was something he did on his own back, but he is determined we had spoke about this before and made these plans. I also feel upset that he is so unaware of my routine. I only have uni days, uni 2 days a week, Mondays and Wednesdays. You know, you should know that. We've been together for 3 years. So I feel sad he didn't remember this when booking the time off. I feel he is being unreasonable for making me feel guilty about this. So I'd really appreciate your advice.
Same, like it was his error.
I think this is just obviously like a miscommunication,
but
isn't
also
it?
like you don't have uni on the 13th. Okay, so we can do something on the 13th. Then I'm just going to pop
I think it's because she lives half an hour away. She's thinking she just probably stays at uni Monday, Tuesday, which doesn't come back and forth.
Right, he wants her at his.
I don't know.
Because then it's like I can just nip in for my 2-hour lecture on the morning, and then with the Wilds are also, we've got the whole afternoon and the 15th.
He was probably thinking we're going to have a couple sleepovers, breakfast. I've got 3 days off. Right. But really, by the time you get here, it's going to be 3 o'clock. It's going to be dark outside.
He so didn't communicate that with you. You were asking. And then
miscommunication.
Then he's flipping it on you because you're the one with like actually something important.
He's probably, to be honest, annoyed at himself because he knows, he's thought, oh fuck yeah, of course that's your uni days and I've booked them off.
He's deflecting.
He's annoyed at himself because he knows that he's forgot about your schedule. But on the good side, like you are fighting about something nice. He wants to spend time with you. He booked 3 days off work for your anniversary, Valentine's Day. Like, he did everything right, and so did you. But it's just a miscommunication.
Yeah, and a lack of consideration in terms of what you're going through because you've got 3 months to the end of uni. You're already stressed.
Yeah,
he should have made sure what this plan was before booking the time off. I get it because he doesn't want to waste his days off, right?
Yeah,
I get it. Yeah. But you can work around it. You just might have to drive back and just leave him for the morning, and still have some nice plans.
Yeah. I think you just got to say, like, look, we shouldn't be fighting about this. You know, we're aligned. You know, it's the month of love. We both want to see each other so bad. I love that you've booked days off. I'm sorry that I've got this. You know, that is my uni day, and you did know that.
Have you seen Pookie on TikTok?
I know you think that you told me, but I don't remember. And I think you can sort through it. You just got to.
Have you seen
simmer
Pookie?
It down? No.
You've not seen Pookie?
No.
Pookie's looking absolutely fire tonight.
No.
Have you not seen Pookie? Guys, you've all seen. I'll show you Pookie very quick.
What is it?
So it's just this really cute couple and they do outfit checks.
Aww.
And then and his nickname for her is Pookie.
Aww.
And he goes, Pookie. Let me just get it up. I'm sure I saved one. Pookie's looking absolutely fire this evening.
Aww.
Like this. Listen. Here he goes. Is this the sound?
A new spot tonight with 3 other couples.
3 other couples. 3 other couples.
Absolutely amazing. Good Lord, babe. I love the old black.
Good Lord, babe. I love the old black. Pookie. Right, one more time.
Friday night, date night.
Taking Pookie to a new spot tonight with 3 other couples, and Pookie looks absolutely amazing. Good Lord, babe, I love the all black.
I love the all black.
Good
He's
Lord.
Southern, I think.
Yes. Good Lord, babe, I love the all black.
Pookie's looking amazing tonight. 3 other couples.
And he does it
that will
every
be
time.
you guys. That will be you on Valentine's
That's
Day.
what I meant. Like, that'll be you guys.
I think you can laugh about this. It's
Yeah.
just emotions are high, but really, like, there's not. You both want to see each other really bad.
He could
and
plan a nice dinner for the 14th.
Yeah.
Get all dressed up.
you dress it up all in black.
Boogie's looking
Boogie.
absolutely fire tonight. And they're really cute. They've been together for like 7 years and they've still got that such lover's energy.
I love that
Shows
so
the
much.
spark
That young love energy.
Yeah, love it.
Spark doesn't always die, hey?
Right. Right.
Dilemma number 2.
This would be an issue.
We're going a bit Australian now.
Right. Okay. Now, this would cause some friction.
This would cause a
imagine.
little ruckus.
So let's imagine.
Little rucky ruck.
Let's imagine your boyfriend texted me saying, "What's your breast size? What's your bra size? And thong size?
I want to buy you something nice at the store.
What's your bra size?" Send it as a voice now. Hey, Boogie. What's your bra? I want to treat us some skims as a Valentine's Day. And I was like, oh, God, we're on the 34 double D, but what's it to you? And then he sends an order confirmation. Oh, a little treat for you.
Should be around in a couple of days. Hope you enjoy.
That would be
Wow,
weird.
that'd be interesting. That would be unique.
That would be unique.
That'd be unique.
Right, so
Apparently that's what's gone down.
our girl Susan here, my boyfriend bought my bestie lingerie.
What? What in the hell?
How is that even possible?
How have we got here? How did we get here?
Listen, I would understand in an emergency. Imagine we were out, I pissed my pants.
But lingerie.
Yeah, lingerie.
And
an emergency pair of underpants is different.
It's different to like lingerie is like to me
Lacy.
lingerie is like sexy, lacy, like undercut, like wired bras, like sexy lace.
Bit of bejeweled, bit of
Pants,
pizzazz.
underwear is just like the comfy shit that we all actually like.
Right.
You know, there's a difference
Yeah.
between pants and lingerie. Lingerie, little baby doll, you know, those kind of things.
Yes, absolutely. So, hey, girlies.
Hi.
I love the podcast. I never thought I would be someone to write in. God, you're all
heard it
saying
before.
you're all saying the same thing. But this is a strange situation.
Strange.
And I don't even want to talk to my friends about it. Sorry.
Sorry. We'll dial it back.
Because, well, they're all involved. Dot. What on earth? This is super recent. This happened yesterday.
Oh my God.
I live with my boyfriend and we are both at university. We've been together for just over a year. We live in a house of 8 with 4 girls and 4 boys.
Fucking hell, that's
God,
intense.
you're soldiers.
That's intense.
You soldiers. We all get on so well. We are like a little family. Oh, that's lovely. My boyfriend said he had a surprise for me waiting at home. I came home whilst he was playing football and had to go into his room to get my phone charger as I slept in his room last night. I noticed a Primark bag on the side. Side note, those £1 Primark thongs had a chokehold on us, didn't they? They were so good.
Brilliant.
I noticed a Primark bag on the side and figured that was my surprise.
Of course.
And I didn't want to peek, but curiosity got the best of me.
Yeah, we can't help it.
I took a tiny little look and there were some slippers, some little bits, and I noticed 2 lingerie sets.
Oh my God.
One in red and one in black.
Oh my God.
Oh, so you're thinking, ooh, Valentine's treats.
Yeah.
Little sexy little number for myself.
Yeah.
You know, some slips. I felt awful for looking, but I only looked briefly and I couldn't help myself. Like, we can't. If it's
no one
right there.
could.
Anyway. Anyway, he soon got back and we had dinner. Then he said he wanted to give me a surprise. He handed me a red lingerie set and some fluffy slippers. Where's the black set?
Oh. No.
It was so cute.
No.
It was so cute. And
You're thinking, where's the rest of it?
I go bright red, thinking, what the fuck? It was so cute when he specified to keep the lingerie set for Valentine's Day as we have a hotel booked. Love that.
Okay.
Sexy vibes.
Sexy.
Later that so I feel like she hasn't actually thought of it in the moment.
No.
Which is not mentioned. Later that evening, I went for drinks with a few of my work friends and came home a few hours later. When I came back, I popped into my closest friend's room, who I live with.
Oh my God.
When I came into the room, she had a brand new Primark lingerie set tucked down the side of her bed.
Took down the side of her bed? What,
Used.
hiding it?
Or she just had it on, it's been whipped off or something. Surely not.
Surely not.
Because why is it tucked down the
Surely
side of the
not.
bed?
Either she's hiding it or it's been flung
That's
off and it's
Flung
got down
off
there
and in
amongst the action.
huggledy-puggledy, it's got shoved down the side. No. Very similar to the one I saw in the Primark bag. We chatted and I casually asked if that was a new set. No, please. She seemed jumpy.
Oh my
God.
What is happening?
He's cheating on her. He's buying 2 girls the same lingerie set in different colours so we can see it on both women. It's disgusting.
Oh my God, I'm freaking
So
out.
she seemed jumpy. Instant. I go, guilty.
Guilty as
Yeah, because
charged.
like, if I'm jumpy, I'm guilty.
Yeah.
What the fuck? She seemed jumpy and shocked that I had noticed it. I replied, yeah, I got that today. Bastard! Liar!
Well, no, she's telling the truth.
No,
she
but
did
she's
get
lying.
it today.
But she's implying that she went and got it today.
Oh, yeah, liar. No. That was a
No,
technicality.
no.
You mean you got gifted it today?
By
And my boyfriend.
my boyfriend, your lover.
Oh my God.
No fucking way.
No way.
No way. Yeah, I got it today. Despite thinking,
Why is it took down the bed then?
It's been flung
It's
off.
been-
It's 100% been flung off in some action.
Fucking
And she's gone, oh, is that new? And she's thinking, oh, well, I know what, it's just been on me now. It's off me.
Oh
you know?
my God.
Despite thinking I saw something black in the Primark bag, I'm almost certain I did see another set. Her reply was
just peaked.
Yeah, her reply was weird. An exclamation mark. Listen, your gut is
You
telling
know
you
as well.
Yeah,
you know.
like it's because I feel like if she'd genuinely gone to Primark and bought that set today, she'd have gone, yeah, look at it, it's so nice. It was
Also,
only,
like-
it was only £10. How do you like it?
It probably would have still been in the Primark bag
Right.
on a hanger.
Where's
like,
your fucking receipt?
why is it shoved like? Oh, it'd be in your.
Yeah.
It'd be in your drawer. You put new lingerie in the drawer.
Right,
you
in
wouldn't
the
shove
drawer.
it down your bed.
No. She has also been at the library all day doing assignments. Well, has she? As I've seen on her Snapchat story, and our Primark is a 45-minute journey away. Your story's not adding up, babe.
God.
So she's been at the...
There's holes in this story
So
left,
yeah,
right and centre.
so she's been claiming like she's been at the library all day. So you got on a 45-minute train journey to fucking Primark just for that
Just for
underwear
that?
set.
That you've not even bothered to put in the drawer.
Right.
Lies.
So not like a short little detour you can take quickly to pick up some bits.
Of course, yeah.
Anyway, she was very nervous
Oh my
and seemed so
God.
awkward.
Oh
Oh
my,
my
God.
God. They had sex while you were having drinks.
Oh my
And he bought her
God.
a set and you a set.
Oh my,
Oh my
God.
God.
How long's this been going on for then?
Oh my God, we've got pictures.
Oh my God.
This whole situation has weirded me out. They are very good friends and they do spend alone time together.
No fucking shit.
No fucking shit. But I've never thought twice about it because I trust them, of course. I've never really had a reason not to. But I don't understand why there was another lingerie set there. Your gut, she had it on and it was whipped off. I am 99,999.999% sure she did not go into town today.
No, she didn't.
And go
That's
to
out of the
Primark.
question.
Yeah. Weird. Please help me. I am freaking out and typing this as my boyfriend is in the shower. Lol.
Oh my, washing her off him. Sorry, graphic, but
there are some pictures of me and my
hurts.
boyfriend attached as I know you love them and can put a face to the story hearts. That is it.
Babe, this is horrible.
Cute couple.
Oh,
He doesn't look like the type.
He doesn't.
Cute couple.
Oh my God. Okay, let's think about this.
Her gut. Her instinct.
I know. I'm just trying to save
I
the
know.
relationship. What you could do, right? You could say to your boyfriend.
You need to catch them in this lie.
You could say to your boyfriend, option one, you could say, something's just been on my mind. I've got to be honest. You know, I don't want you to think I was snooping, but when I came home, I went to get my phone charger.
Catch him,
I did have a little peek in the bag,
and
there was more stuff in there. But you only
Something
gave
black
me
and lacy.
You only gave me the red one, and maybe just start there and see how he fumbles when. And all you're saying is there more of this gift that you've not given me yet? Like the bag, there was more in there that I've had a peek. It was quick, but I did have a peek.
Exactly, because then benefit of the doubt, he might go, oh my God, yeah,
I
I
was
was saving it,
that.
but here it is. And he brings out the Primark bag, the black set's in there.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I was
Averted.
saving that for Valentine's Day.
I wanted to gift you that then.
Yeah.
So we had 2 sets to play with.
Yeah. So, but here it is. You've caught me, and you can go, oh, I'm sorry for looking, but you know, it was just on my mind. I was having all these weird thoughts. I was being so silly.
And
that could happen. Or he's gonna
jumpy,
deflect.
shifty, deflecting, accusatory,
Why were you
defensive.
snooping? I tried to do something nice for you. You tried to
Defensive.
ruin it. And then, defensive. And then if you want,
Bright red ears, flaming hot.
yeah. I think you've either got to choose whether you're gonna try and lay low, go undercover and try and catch them in the act, or whether you're in the mood for a fucking fight and whether you're in the mood to be quite accusatory.
Yeah.
And say, I know there was a black set in there. I went into Sarah's room. Weird. She's got the exact same black set
Acting
as me.
shifty.
Shoved down the bed. Like, say all your facts. You got 2 routes there. I don't know if the first one, trying to catch them in the act, is wiser. Because they're only obviously going to deny it and turn it on you.
Do you know what is annoying me?
What?
Is that the next time they've met up for a little rendezvous, she's giggled to him. Oh my God, guess what?
Yeah.
She saw the black set. She had
Yeah.
no fucking clue.
Yeah.
They're laughing about it.
They're laughing
That's
at you.
what's pissing me off. They're laughing at you thinking that they're working wonders around you and you're not finding out and they can just have their sex.
Yeah.
And you're never going to find out. And that's what pisses me off.
Yeah.
They're laughing at you.
Yeah.
So I think, obviously, they're going to get a bit sloppy now because I think they think that they're getting away with all sorts.
Because
Do you
they
know what I
have
mean?
been.
Because they have been, right? So maybe, you could give it a bit of time, wait till this, you can really, and just be,
I mean-
because now you're alert of it, right? You never were before. That's why so many affairs go off the radar because
You're not thinking
You're not
about
thinking
it.
about it. Therefore, you're not seeing how he moves when, just stuff
But
like
now
that.
that you're switched, you're
Exactly. You're
But then also,
what's that?
you
Your
live with
beacons
your
are-
blinkers.
Your beakers.
You live with blinkers. You live with 8 people. Has no one else heard anything
Oh
or
my God, of
there's no one else?
bloody
Does no one
course.
else know anything?
Bet you they do.
She's obviously told, but she's apparently your closest best friend in this house.
It's horrendous.
Really?
I'm sorry, it's absolutely horrendous, and you know it's happening. I know you do.
I know. The only other thing I guess you could do is plan another fake outing for yourself.
Yes,
And then come back, leave.
yes.
Leave it, wait 10
Yeah,
minutes.
and then you really question it, what have you done this afternoon?
And then you come
know?
back. They think you're going to be out for a couple
Yeah.
hours, but you're not. You come back and you can just, and then you can
There we go.
You can always say, oh, I left this.
AirPods.
Yeah, I left it. I need
There
to
we
come
go.
back.
Okay, so you say, I'm going to put in a big shift at the library. I'm going to do a couple hours. Going to really get this essay done.
Yeah.
So I'll see you
guys
later. Should we have
later.
dinner tonight? I'll be back around 7.
Yeah.
And
You
then
go
you're like,
out.
oh, you two okay here? Yeah, I've got to get this essay done.
Yeah.
Head out. I'd say after 20 minutes.
Yeah. I'd say so too.
25 minutes, let them really think that you've gone.
Yeah.
You storm in.
You sprint back home.
You straight back up to their bedrooms and you will see what you need to see. Or it was purely innocent and I'm just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. And he was like, oh, talking to her. Was like, oh, I'm just going to nip to Primark. I think I'm going to buy Sarah a set, for V-Day. And she's like, oh, that's cute. I actually do need something. Do you mind if you just pick me up something? I know it's a
then
bit
why
awkward.
would she not say?
Exactly why. But then maybe she thinks, oh, it was a bit weird, but I just couldn't be asked to go to Primark.
Possibly.
And then it's just looking really guilty.
Possibly.
That could potentially, because it'd be a bit, oh, why did you ask him to buy that? That's weird.
Yeah.
She's just trying to keep it.
Possibly. But that's why maybe starting with option number 1 of being honest, thinking the best of him, giving him the benefit of the doubt. If you've had no other suspicions and saying like, look, I'm sorry I snooped, but I thought I saw more stuff in that bag. You only gave me this. Like, what's that all about? Nothing acute. I'm not saying anything yet.
I'm being smiley and,
I'm just being like,
maybe
where's the rest? When am I going to get the rest?
Be on the expecting, like, I'm expecting more.
Yeah. And just maybe see what you get from that, because that might then be like, oh, okay, yeah, I've got to be honest.
Unless he's a psychopath, how he handles that situation and responds to you will tell you a lot. Just like Susan did when she was jumpy, shifty, nervous, being weird. You were like, what's up with you?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You and you know him, like you'll be able to read him. So yeah, maybe try that first and then we can trap him in the act.
God. What is
on earth? I'm
that
sorry.
is crazy.
It's crazy. No.
Oh no.
No.
God, we're on a very sexy Valentine's Day theme today.
Oh, yeah?
He sang to me during sex.
Ugh.
Hey girls.
See, would that happen, if we were dating Harry Styles of some sort?
I don't know.
Because they're songbirds.
Songbirds of the generation.
The generation. So, obviously they're passionate about music.
Are you coming to the tree?
Yes.
Oh God. This might be long, so please bear with. I met this boy October.
Okay.
And it didn't start off too well. Constantly planning dates, but never actually going on them. Arguments, etc. Fast forward to March. He finally took me on a date and all went fine. I think she means last year, yeah. We then started seeing each other more and more, loads of little dates, which was great. And he then asked me to be his girlfriend, which I said yes.
Nice.
Now, this is where it gets weird. We had only ever kissed and I wasn't ready to sleep with him as I just felt a little uncomfortable. Yep. And I said yes to being his girlfriend while being drunk and I wasn't sure if I even wanted to.
Okay, so you guys have just kissed, you hadn't had sex. You said, yeah. So he asked you when you were both drunk.
And for you, maybe it felt a bit premature.
Yeah.
But because you were drunk, you said yes.
When you're drunk, you have loose lips and everything, it's...
Yeah. Yeah, everything's lowered,
okay, so you were
isn't it?
thinking, oh, actually, I don't even know if I wanted to do that.
Things happened. We ended up having sex while this was happening.
So on the night of the girlfriend-boyfriend
I think so. We ended up having sex. While this was happening, he sang the song, Are you coming to the tree? He sang the song, The Baddest of Them All, in my ear.
Wait, what even is that song? The Baddest of Them All. Is that like a dance
Do
anthem?
you want...
Oh, do you want to dance, baby?
That in my ear, which I found very weird and uncomfortable. I then found texts on his phone from a girl a few years younger than me, still legal. However, this was really odd to me because he had become really obsessed with me, or so I thought.
Right.
When I found out the baddest of them all, do you want to dance?
The baddest
When
of
I
them all.
found
In your ear. Yuck.
Don't fucking sing to me.
I'd rather you sing, are you coming to the tree? I'm like, oh my God, Hunger Games. Yeah.
Let's go.
Like, then baddest of them all.
When I found out, I confronted him, to which he then blew up at me.
No, I don't like this guy. No, why? He keeps blowing up and arguing at you.
I knew I wasn't going to stand for it, so I walked away and ended things.
Good.
This boy then continued to show up at my door with flowers and food every single day, even after I blocked his number. He even bought a new SIM card to text me on a different number. This
don't like
lasted a
it.
while until I told him he really had to stop.
Yeah.
Fast forward a few months, we have started seeing each other again.
Okay, I don't like him.
But I can't bring myself to have sex with him or even kiss him, as he makes me cringe. I love spending time with him. She just can't have sex with him again because she's scared about the
So
singing.
you've got a new boyfriend who you're not kissing, you're not having sex with. You find him, you need to.
She did break up with him.
He needs to
And
not
then
be
he
able
tried
to
to
wean
come
his
back,
way back.
He got a new number.
He's scary.
But now he is back.
I think he's weird.
Fast forward a few months and they've been seeing each other again.
Right.
I love spending time with him. He's a completely different person from what he was last year. And I
Right.
can see that. We have such a laugh together and we do get along really well, but I don't
Okay.
know what to do. I think sex is obviously so important in a relationship. He's so handsome, true songbird. He does everything for me and I mean everything.
Okay, so he is quite nice then, is he?
Do I need to let him go and let him down easy? Is this something that will go away? I'm wondering if anyone else has ever felt like this before.
See,
So you've kind of got the ick, I think, from this guy.
but then he's so handsome and you do have a good time with him, but he's just done too many things that are icky. Like, also, you blew up at me when I said...
when I caught you.
Yeah. So, and it's like when, babe, you were guilty.
Then he brought you food every day.
So then he maybe realised, okay, I actually do quite like this girl, tried to make up to you. But now you're like, oh, you know,
You've got the
him,
ick.
but the only time we had sex, he sung in the air.
Do
You wanna dance, baby?
And you're thinking, I don't fucking want that again.
Right.
Anytime soon.
But so on one hand, you're like, he's cringe, tried to, you know, he's cringe. On the other hand, we actually do have a laugh and he's handsome. But he's just...
I feel like this is one of those cases where you're only with this guy because he hasn't left you alone.
Right.
Not because there's this undenying connection that keeps
And
bringing
love
you two
and-
together.
right.
I think like you walked away the first time.
Especially after he was texting. So that is like, okay, goodbye.
And then I think if he would have equally walked away, you wouldn't be thinking about this guy anymore.
Yeah.
It's only because he came back, food, contacting
But
you,
then
hounding
but then that's
you.
love
You
bombing,
said to him,
right?
go away. He kept coming back.
don't like
It's
that.
almost like he's just
Yeah.
kind of forced his way into your life. And maybe
Yeah.
because you've not got anyone else on the roster right now, maybe it's like, well, I guess I may as well. He's all right. You've kind of like learned to like him and you've kind of started liking him because you've just got so used to him.
But it's kind of freaky to me because like it's clearly like a bit of love bombing. Because
Yeah.
like that's what they try and do. He's panicking. He's thinking, okay, what do girls want when food and flowers every day,
Cash.
and then I'm scared that after 6 months it's going to wear off.
Yeah.
And then it's just going to be, you're going to be like, oh my God, why am I even, I'm not
Yeah.
even getting the food and the flowers. I'm not getting that princess treatment anymore. I didn't even like, you know, and now we're here.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, that you're not bothered
You're not
about
that
him, but he's
bothered.
just there and he's making you food and bringing you flowers. And you're like, oh, it's quite nice. You know,
Yeah.
Helen's not getting flowers.
Yeah.
Helen's not had flowers in 2 years.
Yeah.
Should I be grateful that I'm getting flowers? No.
No.
Yeah.
He's just weaned his
just
way into your life, I think.
Bizarre creature he sounds like.
Are you coming to the tree?
And
I would
also,
just sack that one off. Don't force it. Like,
Also, Sophia, I hate. He asked her to be his girlfriend when they were drunk.
yeah.
That's not. How is that romance, 101?
This is Sophia and Cinzia bringing you a broadcast.
An urgent
interrupting
This is
the
an
viewing.
urgent appeal. This is an urgent message. We need
From
you
your founders. We need you
to
subscribe.
absolutely. We do.
To
We
this
never
channel
ask,
right here. We don't ask much from you lot. We don't.
Yeah, we rarely ask her this stuff, but we'd like to get to 100,000. We want that plaque. It's important to us.
That's true. We never had a plaque.
You know, because you know where that plaque can go?
right here.
Right here on our new shelf.
On this bad boy.
We need to decorate this bathroom right up.
We do.
And we've never received a plaque in our life. And everyone else seems to have plaques.
We've never had a plaque.
So
make
if
it
you would
happen,
wish,
please.
this is the urgent call out. Please, thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the episode.
Okay.
I feel like we're whizzing through these today.
Yeah, and the one thing I
Knocking
don't
them out.
like is name calling,
Right.
especially when you're in a relationship,
Yes.
right? Because it's like this is
And if it's not humorous.
right. But even if it's humorous,
Oh, I don't mind that.
yeah. But then it's like, do you mean it? I get paranoid. But what was I trying to say? What was I trying to say? I've lost my train of
You don't
thought.
like name calling?
No, not at all. Especially in the heat of the moment, if you're name calling at
Oh,
me.
no, that's just nasty.
No, it's just nasty. Right, hi girls.
Read the
First time
subject
writing
line.
in, never thought I would.
Tell us the subject line. Sets us
Oh,
up.
sorry. So boyfriend calls me bossy. Now I don't like the word bossy.
Little Miss Bossy Boss.
Right, because do boys get called bossy?
No, they fucking don't, do
So
they?
when a man is assertive, getting
Confident,
things done,
efficient.
it's like, oh my God, he's great.
Great at delegating.
Right. But when a girl is, delegating out things, I'm like, oh, she's a bit bossy, isn't she?
So true.
It's like a bad thing. So I don't like that he's
Calling
saying
you bossy.
this. No. Anyway, so me and my boyfriend have been together for about 1.5 years. He is 2 years younger than me. I'm 25 and he is 23. We are both maybe
Find a
maybe he's a
27-year-old.
bit insecure about that.
Find
He's
a
trying to
27-year-old.
He's trying to lower you down, knock you down a peg, right? Yeah, find a 28-year-old. We are both only children. But I grew up extremely close to my cousins, so it doesn't feel like I am. Oh, we're only children. I didn't know what that was.
Your
We're
only
bo-
child.
Okay. So it doesn't feel like I am. And he is very much a mama's boy.
Okay. Would you call your mum fucking bossy?
Bet
Bet you
would.
don't.
But I bet he would. Actually, I bet he wouldn't.
No. But you call your girlfriend fucking bossy.
No, I hate this. About half a year ago, he moved in with me and my parents in our family home.
Okay.
Everything is great and we love each other very much, but after he moved in, he is constantly asking me for advice and help about how to wash certain sweaters.
Darling, this is cashmere. How do I wash
Pookie.
this? Pookie. Can I put this in the washing machine? 30 degrees? What do you think? It's got to go to the laundrette.
It's going to shrink.
Oh, can't possibly tumble dry this, can I?
Right, how to do his taxes.
Fucking hell, I'm not an accountant.
No, I'm not an accountant.
Not an accountant.
The last thing I want, we will not even speak of it. Or what I think about his decisions for work.
Okay, so actually he trusts you. He's seeking advice from you.
But I think in this moment you're kind of like, can you not like?
You're thinking, I'm actually not your mum. Teaching
Right.
you how to do your laundry, teaching you how to do your taxes. I get it. Like, people need to be taught. We all need to be taught how to do these things.
Yeah.
But you would expect, usually, in most circumstances, it comes from a parent.
Yes.
And you're thinking, okay, I'm not your mum.
Well, yeah, because it's like, I'm happy to support you in your decisions in life.
Yeah.
But if it's constantly, it's like, I am not your mother.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I should
I'm
hope
your
you-
girlfriend.
Right. And I, I want to support you and help you with these things. But I would hope that, so
You're
then
treating me like I'm your
Right. And it's like,
I'm your elder.
I'm happily.
And it's not making me feel
Right.
sexy or like we've got this
taken
taken
care
care
of, or
of,
like
yeah.
that I could ask you about these things. I feel like, okay, so now all the tax is going to fall on my shoulders.
I don't really feel like you're my protector and my rock
Right.
and you're going to look after everything. Like, I kind of feel like this
so
is
then
on
if
me.
this is the case that you're then giving him advice on what to do and then he's calling you bossy in return,
Wow.
the cheek of that,
Do your
though.
own fucking laundry.
But the cheek of that is wild. Right.
But I think he has good intentions so
Yeah,
far.
okay, so
he's just
far.
asking for help on life tasks.
Because at the end of the day, he's 2 years younger than you.
Yeah.
And maybe he respects you. You know, you've got a bit more wisdom on your shoulders. And
Yeah,
he likes, obviously he likes that.
he's left his mum's house.
Yeah.
He's moved into your house. He wants to be
Yeah.
self-sufficient, wants to do his own washing, wants to do
Yeah.
this and that. But if he's not being told, oh, do this,
Of
this, this, and this,
course.
he needs to learn.
Of
And
course.
he's asking you, which
Of
I
course.
respect. Not
Yeah,
got a
and
problem
she
with
said,
that.
which I absolutely do not mind.
Yeah.
But every time I give him advice or tell him how to do it, he gets all standoffish and calls me bossy.
What?
Please.
You're asking me.
I'm never gonna win. If I'm never gonna win, if you're asking me how to wash your dirty shirt,
I'm telling you.
and I'm telling you, oh, you put it in at 200, yeah, make sure there's whites in there.
200.
Is that
Fucking
too
hell.
hot? Sorry. Like a bloody oven, yeah. Catch on fire. Put it in at 60, right?
Put it on a 200. Fuck.
All right. Put it on
That's how
an
you
eco
cook a
wash.
roast chicken.
Come out on fire. Sorry. Yeah.
Burnt his t-shirt.
Right.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's like, I'm telling you, look, eco wash, whatever. Make sure you put the vanish in. 'Cause you've got that dirty stain all down it.
Yeah, you have to put a few
Right?
bit of
I'm not
vanish in
being
there.
bossy, I'm being assertive, and I'm just telling you what to do. You go,
Oh, I'm just
telling
you what you've asked me.
I'm not being bossy. I'm telling you. Whereas if you were to tell, if I was to ask you advice and you to tell me something,
I'd say thank you.
yeah, go. Oh, thank you. But no, I'm bossy.
God, the
hate
classics
it.
still work, you know. Thank you.
Right.
You're so kind.
Please and
I
thank
really
you. And a kiss and
appreciate
cuddle
that.
won't go miss. Right. He gets all standoffish and calls me bossy. I tried
All
asking
right.
him what it is and why he thinks so. Oh, it was like, why do you think I'm bossy?
Yeah.
Right. You know, open communication and all that. You know, I want to work through these things, but he just says I come off as bossy. Well, then that's just me.
Deal with it.
Bloody deal with it. Like, you're 23, grow up.
Literally.
It is just starting to piss me off at this point because the word bossy just triggers something within me. Yeah, it triggers me.
And he
also.
maybe knows that as
Yeah,
well.
it's like you asked me. I'm telling you, all of a sudden I'm bossy. Fuck off. Yeah.
Certain
Yeah,
words
it's just like,
trigger
why ask
certain
for help?
people.
Why ask for help if he thinks I'm so bloody bossy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, you keep coming in to ask
Yeah.
me.
Helpful is a better word to use,
Right.
sir. Not bossy.
Sir. What is that? My gentleman.
My gentleman.
It is starting to affect our everyday communication. Well, yeah, because also you'll feel like, well, I don't want to give you advice because you're just going to say I'm being bossy.
But also, if,
like, I'm not
if
gonna
you
help
are
you
living
now.
together and it's small things like, oh, could you just pass me that? Can you just pick that? Can you just do that? What if am
Right.
I coming across as bossy now?
Right.
Now I can't speak
Right.
freely.
So now I'm doing everything.
because I'm scared that you're
Right.
judging me, thinking that I'm bossy. So what if I'm fucking bossy?
So what? What? It's not even. It's just who I am. Bossy. So yeah, it started to affect our everyday communication, and I can feel every time I say anything, he gets in this mood. If I can't say a simple thing like put the cereal in the cupboard after you've fucking poured out your bowl, because it's not just us two who live here. Also, my mother and father live here. Like, have some
Yeah.
respect. You're gonna get in a mood with me. This is a hostile environment. So now I'm walking on eggshells.
And don't forget, you're in
My
my family's
family
home.
You're
We're not
looking-
in your house.
Right, you're lucky I'm even
We're in
dating
my
a
roof.
23-year-old. I should be dating a 30-year-old. Someone's got their shit
Frontal
together.
lobe. Not even got a frontal lobe.
Yeah, he's
It's
not even got a
embarrassing.
frontal lobe. So he gets in a mood. But I don't like that because now, yeah, you're walking on eggshells and that's no relationship. I have never tried to control anything he does or say. You know, he quit his job and had no income for a little while, and I supported him through all of that. That's the reason he moved in with me. Yeah, so it's like I'm being nothing but good to you,
And gracious.
and then in return you're in a
Insulting
mood with me.
me.
Insulting, it's name calling, and you're in a mood with me. I encourage him, you know, going out with his friends. I let him be himself. Yet the problem is that I'm apparently bossy.
God.
Please help, girls. What do I do? I'm afraid that this might ruin our relationship. We bought an apartment together 4 months ago.
Oh, fuck.
It's
When do you
fine.
move into that?
That we will move into in about a year. Maybe they're doing it up or some shit.
Oh, God. Or they bought it off plan. It doesn't exist yet.
Of course, there we go. I don't know how to approach this without being bossy. Lol. Yeah, it's like it's a lose-lose.
Oh, my God.
It's a lose-lose.
Signed up.
See you in September.
Oh, see you in September.
She's from Iceland.
Wow.
And you know the population of Iceland?
No.
It's literally like 300,000 people. There's like no one in Iceland.
Wow.
That's rare.
That is so rare.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Iceland.
Hello, V Gates.
Do they speak German?
I'm joking. Right.
Right.
Yeah, this
to me
for
sounds
me-
like an annoying little brother, not a boyfriend.
Right, your brother can call you bossy. The only bit that slap you across the face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he has. It's like, where's the love? Do you know what I
Where is
mean?
the love?
Where is the love?
Where is
The love. It's like all of a sudden it's like that should be on everyone's Valentine's playlist next week, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got Michael Bublé,
If you're waiting for your boyfriend to ask you to be his Valentine, just play that around the house.
What's Michael Bublé
Where
one?
is
The love, the love. What was Michael Bublé one for the beginning?
I just haven't met you yet.
So that's 2 you can add to your playlist.
Right.
But right.
The thing, right, so you guys obviously take each other incredibly seriously. You obviously don't have any doubts or worries about this relationship other than the obvious that you've stated, because you have signed up to buy an apartment together.
Right, obviously there's
that's not going to be ready
commitments.
for a year's time. So you're not afraid of a future with this person. You're not afraid to look ahead.
Bloody am now, though.
Both of you are like, you're looking for, you've done that.
Yeah.
You've made that choice.
That commitment.
Yeah. So that's a positive that you're sure about each other.
Yeah.
And if you do have that attitude towards each other, then this should be something that can be fixed, because clearly you both, I would imagine, want to be together and see each other in your future because of the decisions that you've made. So in that case, something like this should be very fixable.
It should be. And it's clear to me that you've tried to fix it.
Yeah.
Because you've approached him multiple times. But only to be met with hostility and you're being bossy again. And then he's in a mood. So it's like he's the one not communicating and not like
Getting
talking.
off the defense.
Right. Like he's just name calling and like walking away. Like that's not two adults who are going to live together soon.
No.
Communicating
it's giving sibling bickering.
Right, because imagine when it is our whole own place, and like my mum's not there to do bits and
only
bobs,
gonna get so much
and my dad,
worse.
it's everything is going to be heightened, right?
It's going to be so magnified.
And all of a sudden, I'm going to be too. I'm not going to say anything because I'm going to be walking on so many eggshells. I don't want to trigger you at all. That is not a relationship.
No.
And I feel like it's been so many times where he's, done this. And I'm just like, so how are we meant to move past this then? Because this is just me. I'm not being bossy. you're asking me advice. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
what do you want from me?
What do you want me to whisper? Oh, make sure. Like, how am I not?
Do you want me to just do it for you? Is that what you were hoping for?
Right. Are you hoping for, some assistance around the house? Like,
annoyingly, it kind of sounds like he is not mature for his age. It sounds like he's.
sounds like, I honestly feel like he speaks to his mother this way.
Do you?
Yeah, and I feel like he's left the family home and he's just replaced.
Just doesn't sound like a grown up. And you're
He doesn't,
23.
but think 23 is pretty young, and I think
but at the same time, it's not.
you're
a
it's
fucking
not. No, at all. He should also realize it is with a mature, successful woman, and he should
moving
be
in together.
Yeah, and it's like, but it's
this
like
is adulthood. You need to step up.
But like, this is an adult relationship. We should be approaching each other with love and care, and not name calling and like moodiness.
Yeah,
like that. Fair enough. One bad day. Apologize and we move on. It never happens again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like he hasn't got that maturity.
You've got a boyfriend who likes to spit the dummy out the pram.
Yeah, and it's like, I think
you've got a Mardy boyfriend.
It's like, he's so Mardy, and he thinks that, okay, he's locked you in now because you bought this house, and he thinks he can treat you however he wants, and that's just the impression I'm getting. And it's like, no, actually, this is upsetting me.
Yeah.
We can't even have a conversation now without you telling me I'm bossy. So how are we going to fix this? Because obviously you fell in love with me and I wasn't being bossy then. You like me then.
Right.
So
what's changed?
Because if this is the case of like, we simply can't live under the same roof, then we're breaking up.
Yeah, we need to cancel that apartment then, don't we?
We need to cancel that apartment, take that deposit out, and thank God I realised before we moved into that apartment, because he's got a lot of growing to do, I think.
I mean, could you speak to your mum and dad about this? Like, they're observing, they live with the two of you.
Right.
Like, they obviously know him quite well.
Yeah.
What's their take on it?
Yeah.
What do they think he's like? I would maybe ask for their opinion.
I would too.
But because all you can do is speak to him about it, and that doesn't seem very helpful because you've tried that.
It seems like,
you're not met with the right response, and that's.
But it's like, if you simply cannot have an open conversation with your partner who you're very much in love with and going to spend the future together, if you can't talk about things,
you've got no chance.
You've got no chance.
No.
So like, what the hell are we going to do? Like, if he's not willing to like hear you out and just have a conversation, he's obviously not even having a conversation, then like, literally, what are we actually meant to do?
I think probably what's going on here is that he's obviously going through it. he's
Lost
quit
his
his
job.
job
Yeah.
or potentially still unemployed, we're not sure.
Yeah.
And he's a couple years younger than you. He might be intimidated by you,
I think,
honestly.
yeah, you might
He
have your
might
shit
be thinking,
together,
oh,
yeah.
right, you know, and also when you guys have bought a house, maybe he's thinking, she's got way more saved up than I am.
Bit more
I'm not
exposed.
putting,
He feels a bit more
yeah, I've only
exposed.
got this as my deposit. Like he may be feeling a little bit, inferior to you. And he might be trying to bring you down a few pegs.
That was my
because that's
instinct.
his way of like making himself feel better.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like a jealous friend.
Yeah.
They try and make you feel worse to make themselves feel better.
That was
and it's,
my instinct.
maybe it's a little bit of that, which is the last thing you want from your own fucking boyfriend.
No.
But maybe that is something that you could work through. But in order to work through that, he needs to have some maturity, have some open dialogue.
Bloody hell.
Stop with the name calling that's pissing you off. Because it's not helping
helping
either of
anyone,
you.
like-
We're both miserable. Don't we want to be happy and enjoy
Right.
this relationship?
Right. Because like, this should be a happy
I'm trying to have a good time over here.
Yeah, like I want to enjoy my life.
Yeah.
And I can't say anything when I'm around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think it's him trying to like knock you down a bit because he's feeling inferior at the
I
moment.
think so.
But then that's his own problem that he needs to deal with, and he needs to realize that he can't be name calling his own girlfriend, potential wife. Like he's got a lot of growing to do, right?
Definitely. Okay, next one. I keep catching feelings for casual partners. Hi, girls. Love the pod.
It's hard
It's pretty hard not to.
not to, yeah.
I am 19 years old. I just moved to a new city for uni and still trying to figure myself out.
Yeah.
I broke up with my boyfriend of 6 months in early October as the long distance wasn't working and so was single on Halloween.
Ooh.
I ended up meeting this really attractive guy at the club, Brian. We spent the whole night together and then we went back to mine and he stayed over.
Ooh.
We had a really good night and I really liked him.
Yeah.
The next morning, I planned to visit home for a week, so was getting the train at 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
He was still at mine by the time I had to leave.
Okay, so you guys really
He even
hit it
asked
off.
me to push my journey till the next day so we could spend the day together.
Oh.
I always said no as my train ticket cost a fortune.
Mm-hmm.
No open return. We stayed in contact the week I was home and then he asked me if I wanted to go over to his the day I got back. I agreed.
Okay, so yeah, it's not like I want to take you on a date.
It's come to mind. But also you're thinking, he wants to see me
Yeah,
again. We've been
yeah,
speaking
yeah,
all week. This is
yeah,
feeling pretty
yeah,
positive.
yeah.
We had such a good evening together and I stayed at his that night. This quickly became a weekly occurrence. And I
Okay.
even woke up next to him on my birthday, which was less than a month after meeting him.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds quite sweet. Even though we got on so well, we were both honest about the fact we weren't looking for anything serious, as we'd both just got out of relationships. And also, first year of uni,
Of
not really the
course.
time to be finding the love of your life.
But you two are hitting it off. You know, the weekly,
Yeah.
that shows that you have,
You've got a lot,
you know, because if you-
compatibility.
You're right.
However, throughout our time together, I could definitely feel myself catching more and more feelings for him every time I saw him.
God, that'd be me.
Danger zone. It kind of felt uncontrollable because I knew I didn't want a relationship, but I just loved being around him and I care about him a lot. Fast forward to December and it's our last time seeing each other before Christmas break. We decided that if I cook him dinner, he will take me to the Christmas market the next day as I really wanted to go. Bearing in mind,
Lovers.
this would be our first official date. Of course. We had never seen each other outside of a hookup environment. The date went perfectly. We went to the bar, had a few drinks. He held my hand.
You guys are so very clearly, he's feeling it too.
He's feeling it too.
He would not have, took you to the Christmas markets and held your hand
No.
if he was like, ooh, Sarah, no. Ooh,
No.
no. Yeah?
I was so happy.
Oh, you guys.
Afterwards, we went to a chicken shop, get some dinner, and we held hands the whole way home.
Young love is so beautiful.
He was also telling me he's going to miss me over Christmas. Oh, to hear that at 19. I was so happy, but also sad that I wasn't going to see him for a month.
Yeah. It's a long time.
Long time. Because it's like,
You've ended on a high.
you've ended on a high though. You couldn't ask for
And
anything
then
better.
I think distance makes the heart grow fonder in the early
In this
stages like
circumstance,
this.
yeah.
So you're going to come back and it's going to be, oh my
I
God, I
missed
missed
you so much.
I've realized, oh my
Yeah.
God, the time we spent together, I've been falling for you, all of that.
We stayed in contact over Christmas, chatting here and there, and it felt like nothing had changed.
Oh, yes.
Fast forward to January, and I came back to uni a week before him.
Okay.
I knew exactly when he would be back, and I was expecting a text to plan when the next meeting was going to be.
Please, I need a happy ending here.
but it never came. I put it down to him just getting settled back into uni, normal life, but a week later, still nothing. And this was not like him. He was always very proactive about making plans. God, there's nothing like that feeling, is there?
I was on such a high and I've just been knocked.
On the lowest of lows. So I decided to ask him if he wanted to come round on Sunday. He said no, because he'd be at home. I said okay, but I was slightly hurt that he didn't make an effort to reschedule. So after talking to my friends, I just left him on red and didn't contact him for a week. Until the other night, he texted me asking if I was at the club that he was at.
Thank God.
I wasn't. Thank God for that text.
Oh, cried.
I wasn't, so he kept asking me to come out and see him. I knew he was drunk, so tried not to get into it with him over text. I'd be getting ready, put my makeup on and get
Girls, I'm hopping in the shower. We're going out.
It's 2 a.m.
Right.
Let's go.
Come on, girls.
Before he leaves.
Yeah.
I just told him I was pissed off. And God, you're so brave. I would be so scared to say that. I just told him I was pissed off and he should text me in the morning.
Okay.
Wow, how did you resist that?
No,
I'm proud of you.
No, but I'm proud of you because,
that was the correct thing. That was the right thing to do.
Like, you took me on a ride.
Yeah. I've not
said
heard
you were
from
missing me and I've not heard from you. Obviously, you're like,
and now you're drunk and ready to go home with someone. You're wondering if I'm in the club.
No. And I deserve more than that.
Of course he didn't text me the next morning. So I texted him asking how his night was. And he replied asking how I knew he was out.
Babe, relax.
I suspected he might have forgotten that he texts me, as he blacks out a lot when he drinks.
Is it not right there?
I explained to him that it seems like he doesn't care anymore and how I was looking forward to seeing him after Christmas. He simply replied that he's seeing someone from home. And that was it. Oh my God, my world would fall apart around me.
I would drop to my knees, hands in the head.
I would sob. No! That is so brutal.
I was so
and
happy
so hard.
just 3 minutes ago at the start of this story.
Oh my God.
I knew it'd be something like that.
I knew is so hard.
But then it's just the way he's handled it. Like, obviously he knows that, you know, he said he was going to fucking miss you. And then it's like, obviously he knows that, you know, you were expecting a message and we were expecting to pick things back up.
Yeah. I was under the illusion we'd be picking up where we left off.
Right. So if you weren't to let me know, then obviously we were going to get ourselves into this pickle. But then he's still texting you when he's drunk.
Yeah. So are you seeing someone or not? Now, of course, I know that he's entitled to see whoever he wants, so I'm not necessarily mad about that. Definitely disappointed and hurt, but I'm not holding it against him. You probably should be. The thing is, I knew going into the situation that I shouldn't catch feelings, yet it ended up happening. And the crazy thing is, my last boyfriend started off as a casual relationship and I ended up falling in love with him. And it has me thinking that casual relationships aren't for me and I shouldn't be getting into them anymore, as I can't help but catch feelings. It's just tough because he was great. So, you know, we had great sex. I'm very comfortable in my sexuality, but I'm not the sort of girl to be sleeping with a new man every weekend. So casual relationships are a good way of having sex with someone, you know, that same person over and over again. But obviously then it comes with the extra emotions.
Yeah, because then the lines are blurred and then obviously the Christmas market, it made us hopeful.
Yeah, but you don't want to sleep with someone different every weekend. You kind of you just want a friends with benefits, really, don't you? But you've realised that actually you struggle with that. I just don't want to keep sacrificing my feelings and getting them hurt because I can't detach from the people I sleep with. I'm definitely still figuring myself out and would love some advice to help me get through.
Well, I think we've done a lot of learning here.
We've had a lot. We've learned a lot.
The second time where you've kind of got involved with a guy that you liked, you were sleeping with him, but it was more casual and then it developed.
Yeah.
And then obviously the first one did, but the second one didn't. So moving forward, we're only going to go on a date with a guy who wants to take us out on a date, right? And he's going to take us out, you know, because we're not going to fall back into
old habits,
that same situation where we're just going to get hurt again.
The key lessons that you've learned here,
because listen, we were hopeful too.
We were so hopeful.
We're always hopeful.
We're always hopeful,
right? You could meet Alan
Yeah.
right? Oh, chemistry. Will you come to mine tomorrow? It's hard to say no.
Very hard to say no.
If we had a great time
Very
last
hard to say
Wednesday,
no.
and then all of a sudden, I'll see you next Friday. I'll see you next Friday. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to make dinner for you? Oh.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, ghost. He's now got a girlfriend. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it's...
The key thing to learn here, and it's a lesson that we all have to learn.
All of us.
You cannot have a friends with benefits you can't have a friends with benefits situation with someone who you would also like to date.
Who you could see
Because
as a good
of
partner.
course, it's impossible not to catch feelings. You know, if you fancy this guy, you know, in some world, God, you think, you could be my boyfriend, you know? You're picturing holidays, you're thinking about this and that. And if you're thinking
I've never
that,
laughed like this with anyone
if you're
before.
thinking that about this boy, it will not work as a friends with benefits. You're setting yourself up for massive heartbreak.
But then the hard part here was that it started. They were both like, we both don't want anything.
Yeah.
And then you're thinking, sweet, we've established boundaries. No,
it never works. The only way it could maybe work, we've said this before, we've said it many a times, the only way it could maybe work is if you look at that person and think, I would never want you to be my boyfriend. I would never want to date you. Like, I don't want to sleep over after we've had sex.
I'm leaving.
I want to leave. Like, you're here purely for the service because we have good sex and you're sexy and I fancy you.
Yeah.
That is it.
But as soon as you open your fucking
Fucking mouth, I'm out the door.
I'm out the door.
As soon as you start fucking singing
in
Bears
me
of
fucking
the
it,
Moth,
I'm out of there.
yeah,
You're lucky I can bear the singing.
That's the only way there's a chance of a friends with benefits. But otherwise, like, don't think you're the only girl in the world who catches feelings for these. Everyone does, boys and girls. Everyone is catching feelings for casual. It's so hard not to, especially as women.
Yeah.
So don't be hard on yourself
emotional.
for that, because that is such a natural reaction.
It's the receiving.
And I think, you know, you just need to, you've learnt now that, okay, these casual sleeping arrangements aren't doing me any good.
They're not really working out for me.
They're not working out for me, you know?
I'm kind of getting my hopes up, putting my faith in these guys.
Getting attached.
And
Inevitably.
then all of a sudden just to be, you know, tossed to the side and it have been nothing. And then to just be
And then
like
you just feel like shit.
A drunk text.
Yeah.
And I don't want to feel like that anymore.
No.
Right? So...
You've learnt that lesson now.
And you've learned that lesson. And moving forward, I don't think you're going to find yourself in a situation like this again, because you know how it feels when it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
And you're going to make sure that the guy is serious, is wanting to take you on dates, you know, is open to the potential of, you know, being in a relationship.
Yeah.
And isn't scared of that.
Yeah.
And, you know, is taking you seriously, and you're just going to be more cautious.
Just a few one-night stands.
Yeah.
That don't turn into 2, 3, 4,
Right.
5,
They don't
6.
turn into, I'll see you next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Enjoy, you crazy kid.
One more.
Right. Okay. This actually could have been a good question of the week, just for when
I
it's
think
not
we've had
Valentine's
this
themed.
before, you know.
Have we?
I think we
Maybe
have.
a while ago.
Yeah, I remember having this, I'm sure.
So we've got, do I have a say in my partner's tattoos, or am I being a bit too crazy?
A bit too bossy.
Hey
of the
girls.
episode.
Well, it's like, I wouldn't like if someone was like, oh, don't do that to your hair, when I wanted to, you know?
Right.
So is it the same principle? It's like, no, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do with my hair. You're going to love me regardless, right?
Yeah, it's a good point.
So that's how I would...
That's how I could resonate with this situation.
Same.
Because I haven't got a tattoo.
Yeah. Like if you were like, I'm going to go brunette, and your boyfriend's like, absolutely not.
Don't fucking do that.
I'm not going to fancy you like that.
It's going to make me want to do it more.
Right.
Because you're telling me
you're not in
that I
love with
can't.
me. The colour of my hair has nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Therefore, you know, the tattoos on my body have nothing to do, unless it's offensive.
Was there an end to that sentence?
But it wouldn't be. Okay. Unless it's like, you know, a pair of tits. Like,
Yeah.
like someone
Another
else's
girl's
naked
face,
body.
you know.
Then, yeah, I'm going to have something to say if you're getting fucking, you know, Kim Kardashian tattooed on your torso.
Yeah.
But that's special
Do we have to do that?
circumstances.
Yeah.
A long time listener, never thought I'd write. Girls, you're all starting. The message is the same. But I've got a little situation where I think I could be slightly controlling, but also thinking, do I have a point, like a leg
Yeah.
to stand on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, so I've been with my fiance for 7 years.
Fiance as well.
Fiance.
7 years, wowza.
Yeah, we are getting married.
Congrats, you guys.
We're getting married next year. Dress bought, venue booked.
Fucking hell, it's serious.
So it's happening.
Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours.
Yes, that's another one for your
Another
Valentine's
one.
playlist. Yes. So I hate tattoos.
Right.
It's not my style. If I was single right now, I wouldn't particularly go for a guy with tattoos. I don't find them attractive in general. That's just my
Oh, okay.
preference. But my fiance,
I don't really have a preference.
Yeah, same. But my fiance started getting tattoos 3 years ago. Okay, so you were 5 years deep.
So you met him with no ink
Zilch.
on the skin.
No ink.
But 3 years ago, he started his tattoo journey.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on his way for a full leg, a full sleeve,
Full neck.
full bald head.
My dad's friend had a toucan on his head.
Whoa! But then the head's fine.
Bald
'cause
head.
It can grow their hair in.
True.
If they're not
It was always
bald.
quite cool as well.
Yeah. So he's already had about 10 tattoos.
Wow.
A mix of little ones and big ones.
I hope your name's on there somewhere.
Right, at least an initial. I've shared my dislike for tattoos, but also respected that he likes them, so I haven't said much at this point.
Yeah, okay. It's a fine line.
However, I feel like he's going too far now. And I am struggling as I just don't find tattoos attractive.
Harry Styles, though. It's got loads of
Gorgeous. He's
them.
got a moth on his chest and we still all of that.
And who loves moths?
Right, exactly. That's my point. He's wanting his full arm done and I just can't help but be sad about it.
Oh, okay. He wants a sleeve.
I've shared this with him, but he says that he likes them and they make him feel good. I totally understand that. And at the end of the day, he's an adult and can do what he wants. I just don't want to be that type of girlfriend to tell him what to do.
Yeah.
I can't help but think if roles were reversed, for instance, if I got a colour on my hair or too much filler, and he said to me, I think you've gone a bit far or it didn't suit me, I would listen to his advice. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So you're thinking, okay, I would want you to tell me. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So you're thinking like,
if I fucked my
I
hair up,
look to you and I value your
Right.
opinion. I take your opinion on board. I'm asking you, I want you to tell me, how do you think my hair looks best? Do you think I should dye it darker or
Yeah,
lighter? And I want you to tell me what you think and I want to look how you want me to look.
yeah, because
That's how you
Yeah, and
feel.
also I just value your opinion. It's like asking your friends, does this look good? I'd want you to go, do you know what? Actually, no. Right. He's just flat out refusing to listen. Okay, so you're thinking, look, if you were to approach me about something, I would listen to you and take in your opinion, but he's just kind of not with yours.
Right.
And I honestly think it's going to affect my attractiveness towards him. So now you're thinking, I'm not even going to be actually attracted to you at all because this affects me so much. Don't get me wrong, this boy is perfect in all other areas. He's a great partner, treats me right. Maybe am I being a bit too shallow? When we first got together, he had none, and now he's becoming covered in them. So my question basically is, do I have any say as the future wife to tell him to tone it down, or am I just being totally controlling? I can totally see how this makes me look, but also can't shake the sad feeling I have that he keeps getting more help. That's all we've got.
God. I think as the future wife, you've been with this guy for 7 years.
7 years. Maybe express to him.
I think you're well within your rights, and I think you're perfectly allowed to say, I don't like these tattoos. I
Please
feel like you're
stop.
going too far. I don't want you to get any more. I think as a partner of 7 years that's going to be his bride, you can say whatever you like.
I
You know what
agree.
I mean? But I think you've also got to appreciate and accept the fact that, like you said, he can do what he wants. And if he wants to get them, he's a grown-up, he's an adult, he earns his own money, he can go and get them.
Yeah, because if this is his new hobby, his new passion.
If this makes him feel
it
confident, makes him
means-
feel good, he enjoys it,
They mean
he
something
likes
to
how they
him.
look, then you have to also be willing to, you can't hold it against him if he still chooses to do it. But I think you're well within your rights to say your piece, say how you feel, and it's up to him or whether, he
continue.
takes it on board or
and
not.
you can let him know, like, look, I think it might affect my actual attractiveness to you.
I don't find it attractive.
Like, I don't find it and then just we can see. But yeah, it's like if I was like, oh, I'm going to dye my hair red and I'm going to do a red bob, and my boyfriend was like, not for you.
I'm not going to fancy you like that. I'm not going to find you attractive.
I'd find that really
tough. I'd say, really?
I go, really? Like, do you not find me attractive all the time, regardless? Like, regardless what I did? Because you love me. But then, yeah. It's a hard one. Yeah, because it was like, well, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm just hoping that, you know, like, because I am my own person, I'm going to do what I want to do. If I wanted to get nails this long, you know, twice the size of my finger, then I can do that too. And you know?
Yeah.
But then also, I do respect your opinion. Like, if I'm going to put a dress on, I'm going to go, do you like it?
Yeah.
I'd want you to, or like, does this look right? I'd want you to be honest and go, oh, do you know what? I do prefer the other one.
And I'll put the other one on.
Right? So it's like, I do value your opinion, but also like, you can't tell me what to do.
You can't really win in this instance.
It's really
I think.
tricky.
Like, you're at risk of offending him, making it worse. You're at risk of coming across in the wrong way, but then you're also at risk of not saying your piece.
Yeah,
and not getting your feelings
and you're
out
valid.
there.
Your opinion is valid. Like, you've been together for 7 years.
Yeah.
And if that's always been your thing, like if that's the thing, it's always been her thing. She doesn't like tattoos. And it's like all of a sudden after 5 years, now you want a full sleeve. That's a lot.
And I know we're comparing it to like hair color and stuff, but a tattoo is different because hair can be changed constantly. Like that. Hair can be dyed, cut, extensions, whatever. Hair can change, nails
Wigs.
can change, outfits can change, dresses can change. But tattoos, they're not changing unless we're getting some cover-up removal jobs.
It takes ages to get them removed. It's expensive and it hurts. It's not really reversible.
But I think you're probably feeling a bit disappointed because you're probably thinking like, even though you hate tattoos and you wouldn't get one, if you were going to get one, you would imagine yourself going to your boyfriend thinking, do you like this tattoo, this mock-up? Do you think this looks good? And if he said no, you would yourself would be like, oh, okay, well, let's change it. And your partner doesn't respond in the same way that you do.
Yes.
He is happy for you to say you don't like something and he's confident enough to still go and get it. Whereas you aren't wired that way. So that's why it's not syncing up. You know, people are different, aren't they?
Because that's right. Because tattoo was, if I was like, oh my God, do you like this? I wouldn't be that's so sexy. I'd be like, oh my God, let's do it, guys. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. But if he said, I mean, it's okay. Like, are you sure? I would be like, no.
Because it's on my skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but everyone's different, you know?
It's like a nose piercing. But then you can take them out.
It's hard.
It is
But I think all you can do is like
be honest,
say your piece, so you can sleep at night, and it's up to him at the end of the day.
You might grow to love them.
Maybe
it sounds like you won't, but I'm just trying to. Because, you know, the venue's paid for and the dress is bought. You know,
but you can get out of anything if you want to.
Yeah, of course.
But the attractiveness.
Because, if you're literally not going to be attracted to him anymore, then what have we?
That's going to be a problem for another day, maybe.
All right, I guess we'll find ourselves a quote.
I hope you guys enjoy Valentine's Day. Anyway.
But, you know, I mean, would you be open to getting a small one yourself?
She doesn't want one. She hates them.
Yeah. But just to...
Could he get your name tattooed?
Yeah, with that.
I could get on board with that one.
I could, you know, with my eye.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. My lips.
Yeah.
My physique.
Yeah. Could really get on board with that. Oh, okay, guys.
Right.
Well, we'll see you on Valentine's Day.
Should we
find a quote? Yeah. If you would like a bonus episode of the podcast every single week, you can get it over on Patreon, patreon.com/thegirlsbathroom.
Every Monday, baby.
Episodes every single Monday.
If not, we'll see you next Wednesday. But we'll find a quote.
What
should I type in? What were you inspired by this week?
God, the lingerie for the best friend. That was pretty crazy.
God. Wait, should I just find a classic Valentine's quote?
What about true love being more than physical appearance?
The eye's in the beholder. Is that the word?
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Quote.
But her eyes thinking...
Eye of the beholder, tattoo.
Oh, no, please.
Stay clear of that. If the world was blind, how many people would you impress?
Wow. Wow. That's food for thought.
Yeah.
I think we could leave it there.
Oh, this goes for tattoo and stuff. If the words you spoke appeared on your skin, would you still be beautiful?
Oh
That's
my
for the bossy guy.
God. Bossy guy, yeah. He'd have bossy on his forehead, wouldn't he? On his forehead.
Bossy on his forehead.
All right, guys, email your dilemmas to hello@theghostbathroom.com, and we shall be back next week with a special Valentine's tip.